Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pamela McClam, Realtor at DeHanas Real Estate Services, 1218 Smallwood Drive in Waldorf, Maryland. You can also find me on Facebook at Buy or Sell with DeHanas. Remember, visit my page and remember to like my page. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about the real estate market and where we are. We are, of course, still in a seller's market. And what that means for you as a buyer is that there's just not that much inventory out there available, but everything must change. Just as Stevie Wonder says in his song, everything must change. We won't be in a seller's market always. And so for right now, buyers, you may want to wait, or if you decide to go ahead and purchase in this market, just make sure you have a conversation with your real estate agent about what things can happen. You may run across multiple offers on a property that you like. You may have to have extra income. You may have a loan that starts at $350,000. So in a seller's market, if you do have a loan that only goes to $350,000, you may want to start looking at houses priced at $275,000 to $300,000. That way it'll give you a little bit of wiggle room in case you want to pay a little bit more for a house that you see and you really have to have it. You may want to be able to offer a little bit more so that you'll stay competitive with the other offers. Also, we are moving out of COVID. How wonderful is that? That is just such great and wonderful news. And I am sure that everyone is excited about that as the vaccinations roll out and you get your vaccination. It just makes it easier for us to communicate with one another. We're not trying to stay 10 gigantic 1,000 feet apart and, talking through multiple masks and just, social distancing, all things that we have to do right now. But it just makes it, a little bit more friendlier and more comfortable for one another, for real estate agents, clients, and customers to be able to talk face to face and not get close. We don't have to be up on each other, but you know what I'm saying. We can just have a natural conversation with one another without having COVID at our back of our minds. So hopefully that will slowly come to an end. And also with that, hopefully we'll see the economy, sort of pick up. And that way more and more inventory will become available. And it could be that sellers, you may have some sellers out there who want, some people out there who want to sell their property, but with COVID and everything, folks don't want a bunch of folks walking all through their homes. And so, it may be a seller that has to stay in their home while people are, moving in and out and seeing it. And, of course you can do the virtual tours, but, virtual tours are good. They can, of course, be a good substitute, but sometimes that hands-on experience, is a little bit better. It's just like when you shop online for anything, you see it online, it looks great. And then when you get it, you might get the want. Okay, it didn't quite work out. And so, you have to return your purchase. So I guess it's sort of the same thing in real estate. You see the house online and everything looks picture perfect, and then when you actually get there and walk through it, it's like, well, maybe things were, not as they seemed. But, if COVID and when everything settles down and we're able to get, closer to how we are used to doing real estate, then, things should improve. I am just so happy to be doing another video. It has been a while since I've done a video. I haven't done one since last year. And just like everyone else in the real estate market, it's not an easy market, but it is a market that if you try hard enough and try long enough, it will surely pay off. And so that's all I wanted to say. I didn't have too much to add to this video today, but I think I might circle back around and talk a little bit more about credit, because I know right now it's hard for people to get their credit where it should be because of everything that's happened. Folks have lost jobs, not to their fault, but this is life as we know it here in the U.S., and as long as this pandemic thing is hanging around, things are not going to, it's going to take a long time for us to get back to, somewhere near normal. But keep an eye on your credit, and, take a look at it, if you're at home, you're on the internet, pull up your credit report, see if there are some things on there that should have come off maybe years ago, and maybe you can write to the credit bureau and have those things taken off. I know I did a similar thing about a year ago, and I went through all three credit bureaus. I established an account, and it was free. And things that I thought should have come off there, like those go-go boots that I purchased back in 1970, they shouldn't have been on my credit report. What is that? Things of that nature. You go back and you say, hey, look, take this off. This shouldn't be on there. And it really did help. My credit went down just a little bit, but then after about a month or so, maybe 2 months, it sprang up. So, and now I'm pretty much satisfied. It took a little while. It was a little leg work. I had to go, it was tedious, and you just tell them things that you want taken off of there, and more than likely they'll take them off. So that's all the time. I do not want to make this a long drawn out video, but I did want to check in with you guys. And remember, I am Pamela McClam, Realtor at DeHanas Real Estate Services, and you can find me on Facebook at Buy or Sell with DeHanas. Until we meet again, have a great and marvelously blessed day.